I put her on the bed. She was like not really moving. So I'm like, okay, let me call her doctor. And I'm like, the baby's breathing fast and she's not eating or anything. They say just go straight to the emergency room with her. So we rushed there and everything changes from there.
So when Tiana came in, she was in a state of what we call cardiogenic shock, where her heart function was not adequate to keep up with the needs of her body and was very ill.
She took very extensive resuscitation and intensive care just to stabilize her.
I had to basically lay down so she calmed down, because her heart rate was like close to 200. Yeah. So she was in pain.
And it was determined very quickly on in her hospital course that she needed to have something established for her to support her cardiac function, and that was the placement of a ventricular assist device, better known as the Berlin heart.
Left alone, that child may get so sick that they actually end up dying because they are unable to get enough circulation through their body. The ability to have a pump like this implanted is so revolutionary because it can actually take over the function of the heart while the heart is recovering.
Just say if she would have waited for the weekend to come, she wouldn't have made it, because it was that bad.
This is a brand new technology that's become available for children of this size. As of 2 years ago, this type of therapy was still in the development phase, but now it's been rigorously tested and been released by the FDA for this exact purpose, for supporting children and infants with congestive heart failure or heart failure in need of possibility of transplantation.
I've been waiting for 5 months. She's been on the Berlin heart
For about 4 months.
4 months.
Caring for a patient like Tiana really does require a team effort, and it's a multidisciplinary team involving intensive care doctors, pediatric cardiologists, pediatric heart surgeons, nursing, respiratory therapy, pharmacy staff, as well as our whole therapy division here at Joe DiMaggio.
And
There's always somebody in the room to play with her. If we're not there, she have the best care here.
Tiana came into us extremely sick. Fortunately, we have the option here of providing her with the Berlin heart. We would not have been able to sustain her with just traditional medical management without the Berlin heart. So not only are we keeping her alive, but we're keeping her alive in a very healthy state.
At first was kind of afraid to hold her, but now just put her over the shoulder.
Becoming a part of her. It's just put her over your shoulder and she's fine.
Let her watch her TV, and she goes to sleep. She's functioning very well with it.
We're quite confident that she'll get her heart and go home and carry on as a normal child and be back with her family.
What would be almost a certain case of non-survival without the pump leads to a very high chance of surviving and being able to remove the pump and have the patient go on to have a normal life afterwards.
I thank God for the Berlin heart. If not, she wouldn't have made it.